And I'm here. Good morning, everyone. It's 8:30 a.m. in the great state of misery. It took longer than I expected for me to put away my laundry. I expected to start at 8 a.m. today, but I'm starting at 8:30 a.m. instead, 30 minutes later than usual. Not as late as one of my other streams. But on the bright side, I managed to do most of my laundry, except for my towels and my jeans. So I'll have less laundry to do in the next few days. So, let's get on with the game. Hold on, something's wrong with my sound. Okay. I'm using the wrong device. All right, let's begin for real. So today I'll be going through the obnoxiously long sewer level. This is something Troika and I guess its successor Obsidian has in spades. It has this really long combat heavy level. Like in Arcanum it was, that music's really loud, holy crap. So anyway, in Arcanum it was the Black Mountain Clan. In Temple of Elemental Evil, well, the entire game of Temple of Elemental Evil was basically one long dungeon crawl, so that's not really a good thing. Anyway, let me see. I need to equip my sword. There we go. Open this. Fortitude. Sword. Let's destroy everything here. Okay, so there's some rats there. That's for other clans if they need to heal, but I can't do that, so I'll have to rely on blood packs and my odious chalice to heal up. There's like something that drops from the ceiling here. Nope. Okay, so that's the next area. I already know where to go, so I don't have to like explore this place as much. But we need to crawl through this what's this called? Culvert, drain, whatever. There we go. Years of playing this game have pretty much improved my muscle memory to the point that I can anticipate them and just hit them before they hit me. Okay, what is this? Oh, I remember this. It's like a ammo thing. Actually, you know what? Let me do this first. This is an exit back to the surface. City Hall cover-up. Haunted sewers bricked over. Bodies never found. And here's a ledger. Let me switch back to first-person mode. Third-person mode disorients me. I don't know how some streamers can handle it. I have a hard time playing third-person mode. Ledger. This looks to be the weekly log of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1972. So this one is the present day, 2004, and this was 32 years ago. So 32 years ago, March 3, 1972. Reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request a weekly log of all operations in the lower sections 453 to 500. Log begins today. Nothing to note, although I will say that I find the stories to be unsubstantiated and ridiculous. March 10, that's a week later. Both investigative teams this week reported nothing of note, although one individual who may be apt to nip at the flask more often than not noted that he heard what he could only describe as whispers in one of his steps along section 476. Undoubtedly, these were the product of an overactive and thoroughly soused imagination. Did I pronounce that right? Anyway, I'll look that word up. So the 17th, that's 1 week later, nothing to report, operations normal. Then another week, things have been hectic with the recent rash of sightings in sections 498 and 499. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, the reports come from men whose word I trust. Discounting the usual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rabid blind pets, I am at a loss to explain these observations. I will join the teams tomorrow to see for myself what is going on down there. Then this is Again, 1 week later. I have traveled with the team down into the sections in question, and I must admit I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall. What looked to be an older section of the sewers that had been sealed up. There was no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I will be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. Again, 1 week later, the mayor has sworn us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us an answer concerning a course of action within the week. Inquiries about previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems they have been sealed for official reasons. Something is amiss down here. 1 week later, we received word from the mayor today that sections 475 to 500 will be sealed off permanently, and that no further inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections at the front office, and it seems that something like this has happened before. It's something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said he couldn't say any more, and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. So this is 1 week later. The sewer section is closed tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office falls within section 482, so it will be closed as well. As no one has requested the ledgers, all materials and records concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghosts. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figured I could wax dramatic on this last day. Log closed. So they basically covered up this area, probably because of the Nosferatu. This place belongs to the Nosferatu, and some mortals basically accidentally discovered it. So the vampires pulled some strings with City Hall and got them to seal up the area, so mortals won't randomly wander into their domain. So this exit to the surface serves as a way to break up the obnoxiously long dungeon crawl that you're about to go through. But the thing is, it's not something that's that you would know unless you've played this before. So I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's a nice way for Ventru, so you don't get stuck down there and just die. But it is the level is still pretty bad. It's still a huge long dungeon crawl. Now I do have a lot of points in computer. I'm gonna put 1 point right now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 in hacking. I might need to put another point here. When I get back to Santa Monica, or rather when I get out of the Warrens, I will get an email from Bertram telling me to retrieve a data CD from the Warrens. I'll be picking that up while I'm inside the Warrens at the same time. He will buff my computer up to 4, and then I can read the skill book here. This one, the Cowboy's Guide to Cyberspace, to upgrade my computer to 5. Let me see where I'm an asshole. I need to go here. I need to reload before I go back inside.
Sorry now.
Finally. You shouldn't make a girl wait like that.
I thought about doing this every moment we were apart. Nom. Hey, that guy's wearing a Troika shirt. Five, 6, 7, 8. Wow, she gives us 8 blood points per visit. Nice. So anyway, Isaac has some new dialogue if you stop by his office. He's gonna tell us, he's gonna give us a reward when we come back. And that's after we actually finish the really long sewer level. Which I suspect won't be really that long because I'll hopefully be able to take the shortcut using hacking. Anyway, let's go here.
Evening.
Kingsway, there was a Zimitzi. Notice I've used past tense.
Exceptional. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then.
Thanks, Isaac. I appreciate it. Alright, I'll stop by later to pick it up. Thanks, Isaac. All right, let's go back into the sewers and finish what we started.
I'll scream.
That's just some interaction from NPCs you bump into. Anything interactable here? Nothing. Alright, where was the sewer? Was it here? It was right here. I could have stopped by Isaac's place before heading to the asp hole. There it is. This is kind of like a pit stop. And the other pit stop is over here. I can't really... You can't lockpick it. It's sealed from the other side. You open it from the other side, and then you go back up, you feed, and then you go on. So there is a way to, you know, take a break from the dungeon. It's still really, really long, though. Oh, I forgot to sell my items, so I'm just gonna get some ammo from here. Yep, I'm gonna get some ammo from here. Yeah, I can't even... Actually, let me reload my shotgun. Reload. Let me reload my pistol. I mean my revolver. Oh, wrong button. Oh. What did I do? I dropped another copy of the gun. Anyway, switch back to katana. I mean shingunto. And let's move forward. Ooh, that's a ominous red thing there. I can hear them coming because the source engine is very good sound and I have headphones. Yay, fortitude. Now I know where to go from here. Basically, I have to go here. And there should be a tunnel I can go through. This one? No, not that one. It should be this one, I think. There we go, sneaky beaky. If you're playing this for the first time, it's basically a maze. There we go. And here's the secret passage. Let me see if I have enough hacking. Shreknet, shortcut. Hacking! Yes! We did it! We did it! Unlock. Back door unlocked. Now there's still some monsters we need to fight here, including one of those like those 3 women grafted together. You see, I'm gonna use my shotgun. Switch it to auto mode. Yep, there's the there's the big thing. That's the monster there. The gun is very useful because it's very powerful in melee, and it has that thing, that attack that it has. Alright, so I think there should be one other creature here. Where is it? 42. What's that door? Control station 13. I think that's a fake door. Oh, it's a real door. Interesting. What is that? I guess that opens something? I've never actually used a shortcut before. I normally fight through the entire sewer level because I normally don't take points in hacking. So let's equip our katana. Anything here? Ooh, spoopy. Yep, there's the monster. I'm gonna shotgun her to death. 1, 2, yep, 8 shots. We got her, yeah! Instead of fighting an entire army of those creatures, we took the back door. And just have to fight one. Alright, I think that's the last one. What is this? Is the last one? Oh, what the fuck? Ah, it's a trap. Ow. That took me by surprise. I've never done this area before. What is this? Guess I have to go here. Just jump and you'll land near our shore for when you want to sneak inside without good old Gary noticing you, Mitnick. I hope you didn't get hurt too much by the bug stopper I set up. Okay. Is there anything in that door? I'm curious. Oh. Oh wow, I'm stuck. There we go. Guess you just jump down. And it's locked. Alright, I guess I'm gonna follow him. Jump down, yeah! There we go. Few things are as they seem in the Vampire's Nocturnal world. A political coup, economic crash, and... Wow, that was... Holy crap, that was fast. That shortcut shaved off a huge chunk of time. Wow. Alright. So I'm gonna pass through here so I can pick up the CD for Bertram. Where was it? There it is. CD-ROM. Okay. A label on the CD says B tongue. Big blank CD. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go... Nope, that's the wrong way. So there are only a few vampires you see here, and the excuse they have for that is because they're pretty much all using obfuscate to hide from you. So you only get to talk to Emalia, Mitnick, and Gary. And here's a really obnoxious part that you have to jump over, or else you die. And then there's another part here that you have to jump and you just die and fall into the pool if you miss the jump. Alrighty. So let's go meet the Nosferatu. Let's see. Here it is. All of their rooms have these Christmas lights. It's Mitnick.
What the? Oh, you did not just try and run a trace on me. Alright. Take that. Oh yeah, I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites.
So this guy is a reference to Kevin Mitnick, I think, in real life. Hello?
What? Oh yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
Hey there.
Alright, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email. Not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything. Wow.
His voice is really low compared to other sounds.
Just open it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
Maybe I'll just come back later.
What? Oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? The crazy boy. Surprised you actually made it down here.
Surprised? What do you mean?
I've been following your progress on the cameras. Handled yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers and the sewers. Like a bad sequel to Chad up there.
You saw that? I could have used some help up there.
Nothing I could do from here. Those old sewer systems are wired with punch cards and vacuum tubes, built back in the technological dark ages. Sorry, but I don't do analog, newbie.
What a cop-out. I'm looking for Gary.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
I'm just here to talk. Where can I find him?
His room is just down the road. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
Alright, I've got a few more questions to ask you.
Go ahead.
Tell me about this place.
What, the Warrens? Not much to tell. Just a bunch of us living down here, trying to stay off the radar. It ain't pretty, but it's home. Gary's the big man on campus. He's running the show.
Place looks pretty empty.
There's more of us than you'd think. They're around. Well, you won't see too many of the brood down here, but they'll be watching you.
Yeah, pretty much. There's like a bunch of vampires just following me around with obfuscate turned on, just to make sure I don't do anything stupid. Great, I have a few more. I have a few questions for you, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Tell me about what you do.
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street, and at the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network.
He was saying StrekNet. Upgrading what? What were you going to say?
Nothing. Forget about it.
To this.
Like I said, just some network stuff.
Yeah, right. So, what do you have to do?
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
Maybe I can help you out.
Yeah, you do that? Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way. Make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies.
I'm in. What do I need to do?
I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
By the way, how did you end up down here, Mitnick?
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants. Well, one day I ran across this system. Oh, totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up. But I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke in.
What did the camera just move downwards? That's weird. Like my character's looking at his like chest. Okay, yeah, what was it?
It was Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either. Which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am.
Wow, that sucks. You got totally nabbed and made it to, well, sorry.
Are you kidding? I love this shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway. Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I
love how my camera's bugging out. Like, my character keeps looking at his chest. Thanks for the story, but I'm out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so we're gonna talk to the other NPC we can see. Be Amalia. I think she's down here. I think. No, I went the wrong way. It's quite easy to get lost down here. I think was Mitnick's area. Here we go. There's a storage room here somewhere. Yep, here it is. We can grab some blood. And that's it. And look, there's like, they're all from Gimbal. It's kind of freaky. Alrighty, here she is.
Bitch, I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month.
Who got the cover of what?
I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth, and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
I'm not sure you should be talking about anyone's complexion.
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. She'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh.
Who the hell is Tawny Sessions? And trivia, a fluff girl is someone who keeps male porn stars erect in between scenes and cuts. Yeah, that's an actual job. $10, oh, that's not an hour, that's per... Anyway, who the hell is Tawny Sessions?
Tawny Sessions is a wannabe face girl with no talent whatsoever and scabby little knees. Do you know she got Model of the Year? Before I got here, she would have had a hard time making the catalog for Jacques Penney.
JC Penney. That's a good one. Who are you, by the way?
Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here. My name is Amalia.
Hey, Amalia, how come you hate Tawny Sessions so much?
Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it, which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
What do you mean Gary invited you?
Nosferatu have a sixth sense of humor. Sometimes they feel that their victims, namely moi in this particular case, have an overabundance of vanity and need to be taught an important life lesson.
So, trivia for non-World of Darkness fans. Oh, hi there, Manwich Muncher. I hope I didn't take too much time to respond. I just noticed you there, here and lurking. So, for those of you not well versed in Vampire the Masquerade and the World of Darkness, Amalia here is what is known as a Cleopatra. A Cleopatra is a Nosferatu vampire embraced because their sire thought they were too haughty, like too vain, too obsessed with their appearance. So they embrace someone who's really handsome or beautiful, and they basically ruin their appearance as punishment. A lot of them don't take well to it. Some of them eventually do, but it's basically the sixth sense of humor of the Nosferatu. I see. So what happened?
Well, I had just won Guy Magazine's The Most Ridiculously Hot Chick in the Known Universe Award. And when I came home after the ceremony, lo and behold, Gary was sitting there on my couch with a martini in his hand. You fill in the blanks.
So have you learned your life lesson?
Yeah, the lesson is life is a cold-hearted bitch, so now I get to be one, too. You get that? You need to write it down?
Let's get back to Tawny Sessions. Why not just kill her?
I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it.
Sounds cool, so what's stopping you?
Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass.
Maybe I could help you out. What would I need to do?
I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there.
What else?
Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook
Cleopatra.
them up to the network. Log into
there
her
we go.
computer
There's
using
a
the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the cameras.
That's a reference right there for people well versed in the World of Darkness like me. Yeah. What's in it for me?
Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand?
Fine, I'll do it.
You will? Great. Here are the cameras. She lives in Hollywood, an apartment building right across from the Lucky Star Motel. I had someone here dig up a spare key to her apartment for me. Take that, too.
Cool. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Sure. Whatever.
I'm looking for Gary. You know where he is?
His room is just down the hall. You might be able to find him in there.
I'll go find him. See ya. Here we go, down the hall. So this is the bridge I was talking about, the part where you have to jump. If you botch this jump, you fall into that acid or whatever that thing is. I don't remember exactly what that is. And you just die. Slowly. With no way to climb out, which sucks. Alright, so let's get in here. Ah.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a rap party for the Misfits, about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss.
Where are you?
Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh. You might have picked up one of those psychoses so common to new kindred.
I just need to talk to you.
We are talking, but you aren't listening, boss.
Where are you? Let's talk face to face.
I'm over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this?
What do you want?
I want to stick your lovely face in a piranha tank. I want to apply an acid glaze to your sculptured body. I want to throw your pocket mirror under a thresher and watch you fetch it. But I'm no butcher, boss. Are you?
I'm here about the Ankaran sarcophagus.
You don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince.
Why did you ask me? Why did you ask then?
Because I like the sound of my own voice. It's not every day we get visitors, boss. I needed to hear it from you. You're a long way from home, and neither the Prince nor Isaac nor Nines have any domain down here. Tread carefully.
So, this is another line I stole from Vampire Bloodlines. Like, I refer to people as kiddo, which I got from Jack, and I sometimes tell people when I go on my long wall of text strands that I like the sound of my own voice. And yes, I like the way my voice hears to myself in my head, and I even like the way I hear it when recorded and played back to me. Unlike some other people who hate the way their voice sounds when they listen to it. Alright, who are you? Show yourself.
Are you sure, boss? You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
The suspense is killing me.
Careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Yeah?
Behind you, boss. Boo!
Ooh, decloak. Who are you?
What? You don't recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden? Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or Tap Hotel. Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary.
Delighted. No, where's the sarcophagus?
Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West. Why, might I ask, should I give you that information?
Because I got rid of that Simitsi for you.
Oh, my hero. Had it not been for that damn Shamisi, you'd still be searching under rocks for us. It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei Jin?
So, I guess my character, in character, he doesn't know that he actually fought and killed the Kuei Jin in Santa Monica. What's a Kuei Jin?
The Kuei Jin are vampires, but not like kindred. Sometimes known as the vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss. They're just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death.
So the way Kuei-jin work is very similar to how Sin Eaters work in the New World of Darkness. They're basically dead people who came back to life. Like their spirit came back from the world of the dead and came back to their body. Or someone else's body. In this case, they're basically like... they're kind of like Chinese vampires. They can feed on flesh, on blood, and some of them can even feed on food or even breath. Tell me more.
Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking, make a few contacts. But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
I see. Go on.
You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need.
I'll go if you make it worth my while.
Hey, save yourself some time, boss. You've got no bargaining power. I know Prince Priss is breathing down your neck every second you keep him from his prize. Close your mouth, chew on the resentment, and open your ears. The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei-jin. They call her Ming Zhao. Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is, and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
Aren't the kindred at war with the Kuei-jin?
Not that I know of. It's like the eye of the hurricane right now. Don't make those winds blow, boss.
Sounds dangerous. Got anything I can use to protect myself?
Let's see what I got.
Item gained. Wow, what did he give me? Thanks, you can never have enough blue blood. Anything else?
Use your head and your eyes. Chinatown's more liable to offer you than 10 Hollywoods. But not if you're smart.
Alright, I'll go, but you better keep your end of the deal.
Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
It's as good as done. Bye. So he just cloaked again. Right, so this is the path back to the surface. It leads back to the cemetery, and then from there we can go back. We can go back to Isaac. So we have a lot of quests. Yeah, the prince still wants a sarcophagus. We won't be able to complete that until we go to the Giovanni mansion. I need to find Barabbas. I'm to spy on Tawny Sessions. Set up the Nosferatu network. I need to go back downtown. Then, yeah, I need to go back to Isaac. Transition, yeah. I must say, that shortcut cut a lot of time. I had no idea. I never really used it. Because I think it was added in the Plus patch, like, long after I stopped playing Vampire Bloodlines. Here we go. There it is. This is actually the same area that we got the tape from. So it's just right there. All right. Now we go here. Here, I think this is the door. And we're back here. Yeah. Let me see how much we have now. We have... I don't need to increase that. My scholarship is at 6. I think I need 8 to read that book. So I need 5 more XP. Let me see, how much sneak do I have? Stealth is 7. If I switch back to my normal armor, I can go up to 8. Anyway, I wonder if I want to do that model citizen. Yeah, no, I'll do that later. I'm gonna return to Isaac first. Actually, you know what? I might just do the side quests now. Let me. I think her apartment is like over here. Let me actually sell off my loot first. At this place.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into.
Hola.
I'd like the special.
You know it, you're tuned into the Deb of
So
Night
let's
on
sell
KTLK.
this.
I'm your lovely hostess. Feel free to fantasize.
What is this
about me.
fleshy ball? I don't know what that is for.
Please don't send any more drawings.
Fancy watch.
The lines are all full, so why
Morphine.
don't I provide some relief?
All
Ray.
food should have, like, a creamy center.
So there aren't any more gargoyles in the rest of the game. I can
and
safely
their
sell
commercial
this.
Should have, like, kung fu or giraffe.
What's the occasion?
It's a weekday.
Touche.
Hey, Deb.
All right, so next stop is Isaac's place. I think that's when he gives us the what do you call that? The Pearl of Dubai. I think that's the one which buffs our what do you call that? Charisma. Yes. Let me see. I have security 4. That's pretty much maxed out, even without the lockpicking item. I'm wondering though. I haven't received the quest to do the library yet. I wonder if it's in this patch.
Evening.
About that gift, can I have it now?
Here. And
Yeah, but
thanks
it's a
again
Pearl
for
to
your
buy.
help earlier. And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good, kid. He doesn't deserve you.
No, he doesn't. Thanks for the gift, Isaac. So yep, it adds +1 to charisma. So now I have persuasion 9. It's pretty nice. This jewel is the famous Pearl of Dubai. It's very precious and full of magical vibrancy that gives you a boost to your charisma. Shiny. I have scholarship 4. Okay, so now our next stop is our haven, which will probably trigger another conversation with Heather. I'm not sure.
Hop in.
Sure, why not? Let's go. Wow. Oh, we can still go back to 602 Kingsway. That's strange. Oh, I think the fleshy ball must be part of the poster quest now. Then. That's interesting. So I know in previous versions, basically you could permanently lose some things by just just finishing the area and not being able to go back. Like, if you go to the museum and don't pick up the fetish for Pisha, you can't ever get it again. So let's head on up to our apartment, where we'll be getting instructions of Mitnick, and hopefully I get the library quest? I don't know if that was another mod. Was that the Clan Quest mod or the Final Nights mod? I don't know which one, but I think it's also part of the Plus patch. Oops, wrong area. Go to the 4th floor. Oh, that's the 3rd floor. Nope, wrong floor. 4. Ding! Let's read the newspaper. 9 lives? Celebrity Ash Rivers walks away from deadly crash.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting forever.
I've been kind of nervous. I can't feel you inside my veins anymore. I just need a little more, please. Master, just a few drops.
Yes, of course. Come here, my pet.
Oh, thank you. Amazing. I feel so much better. Like I'm the most important person in the world. Next to you, of course.
Isn't that cute? I'll see you later, Heather.
Master?
I'll return later.
Los Angeles, according to the show's
Simon Milligan's missing.
Friends and family of the crew
because of me.
To worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No
8 are unread. Holy crap. The cost of an attack is often paid later.
And have started a sweep of
Mythic here. I got the information in the first of the network hubs.
May have led to a murder outside the Asshole.
Oh!
An unidentified man drove a wooden stake into an excellent patron outside the popular Hollywood club. The victim bore a resemblance to Ash Rivers, the owner of the Asshole, and investigators are speculating that the assassin meant to kill the popular Hollywood star. Rivers could not be reached for comment. Another murder in Hollywood tonight and an adult bookstore.
I did that.
A peep show dancer was killed in the basement of the store, and investigators are still trying to put the pieces together since no one present saw or heard anything. It is unknown at this time what the motives were, but the police are ruling out the Southland slasher as a suspect. Tourists attempting to pay their respects at actress Ginger Swan's grave at the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery.
I didn't do that, but I did. I do know the guy who stashed the tape in there.
The star was entombed in the Hollywood Eternal Mausoleum after her death in 1964. Nothing was stolen from the crypt, but estimates put the damage at over $1,000. Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the games pornography.
That's a reference to Joe Lieberman.
By crude shots taken at him by one recent game. Among the titles the group is trying to get banned from stores are Mangle Garden, Rape and Pillage, and Abe Lincoln Teaches Killing. Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploitive games such as Meth Tycoon promotes parental awareness of their adult content and lessens children's interest in the taboo-themed games. Religious tourists have been flocking in droves.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn this off now so I don't get distracted. Yep, we got an update on the things we were doing. Email. Next, okay, first network hub. Mythic here. I've got the information on the first of the network hubs. The terminal is in Santa Monica in an old place called Megahertz Computing. I'll send another email with recon. Power up the terminal, find the net security folder, and run the ShrekNet command. The password on the folder is Gil Bates. Gil Bates is a reference to Bill Gates as well as Gilbert Bates from Arcanum, one of the 3 games that Troika released before it went under. Arcanum, Temple of Elemental Evil, and Vampire Bloodlines. Don't ask. I'll message you when I see the hub activated. Megahertz Computing Recon. Megahertz Computing is at the end of 2nd Street in Santa Monica, next to the asylum. The only entrance is through the back door, so you'll have to find an alley to get back there. I am leaving you a key for the door in your mailbox. Good luck, kid. This one should be easy. Library. There we go. Hello, that's from Beckett. Hello, young one. LaCroix praised you as resourceful, so maybe you could assist me with an important matter. A fellow gangrel, Scott, who was doing research for me at the public library, claims to have seen a Sabbat kindred there. As I find myself preoccupied right now, please meet him in my stead at the old smoke shop in Santa Monica. He'll have details. Scott was very insistent that something is afoot, and we wouldn't want anything bad to happen to all those precious books there, would we? 15. You still around? If you're reading this, I guess you're still among the undead. Got a proposition for you. If you're not too busy, you know where to find me. Won't be too difficult this time. Yep, I already have the CD. Thank you. That's from Velvet. Thank you again for all you did for me. I want you to know that I meant it when I said I adored you. You made me feel that the world was not nearly so dark and desperate. I hope to see you again in my club and in my dreams. All my love, Vivi. Prince is promoting you. Hey boss, did some spring cleaning today. Came across something that might tickle you. A kid used to live here, had an unhealthy crush on everyone's favorite psycho pinup, Jeanette Vorman. I got a touch of nostalgia, so you find a copy of Tap Hotel starring me. I'll trade you a poster of that luscious lunatic for it. Put the videotape in your mailbox and I'll deliver it to your haven. Cheap Rolex. That's from Larry. Cheap Rolex ain't the only stuff that we got, man. We got much hotter, much deadlier stuff, you know? And like all other quality LA proprietors, we got new stock in all the time, so check it out. So I guess he has new inventory. But Mercurio's stuff is more powerful anyway. So Tap Hotel, did I put it here? No, Tap Hotel is right here. So I'm gonna put this in my mailbox. And I'm gonna come back to a poster of Jeanette Worman. This is the poster quest. Looking at my dashboard, I see I've been streaming for 55 minutes so far. That includes the 5 minutes I was setting up the stream and not doing anything. So I've only been playing for about 50 minutes. Alright, let's put Tap Hotel here. Oh, megahertz. Let's take that. Tap Hotel. And while we're here, we're gonna stop by Confession to refill our tank and get some money from was it Venus? Yeah, Venus was her. Venus was her name. That's how she introduces herself. Jump.
There you are. I was beginning to think you ditched me.
You know what I need? Nom. She only gives, I think, 5 blood points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop. Yeah! We're back to full.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Thanks, keep it coming. So now I have $3,117. Your bulging wallet makes you the undead Rockefeller. We got money! Yeah!
Lovely evening.
Lovely evening. Alright, let's talk to Larry. I highly doubt he has anything better than what Mercurio has to offer. He's basically the main merchant if you get Mercurio
My
killed.
man, what is up?
I need to do some shopping, Larry.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind.
Oh wow, he has an Uzi.
Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddles right here. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. David Duchovny sick, signed, sealed, and certified.
He's selling.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
His wares are like so weird.
Sick, signed, sealed, and
No, I don't need anything from him. The next armor, the next upgrade for armor is in Chinatown. I don't really need it right now. Let's go to Santa Monica and upgrade our computer skill and also do the ShrekNet quest. Side questing before moving on with the main quest.
Going somewhere?
For now, just drive. Let's go to Santa Monica.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Alright, so let's go back to Bertram. I think I also need to go to the coffee shop or is it the smoke shop? Yeah, one of those. Smoke shop.
I'm glad you're here. I've heard you've been up to quite a bit lately. Very interesting. I was hoping you could help me with something. A little bird said they spotted you down in the Warrens. Gonna be back there soon?
I might be. What do you need?
I'm looking for a data CD. It was lost down there, supposedly. Find it for me, and I'll teach you a thing or two. Some stuff that could really come in handy for you, from the sound of things.
Sounds good.
Great. Go to the Warrens, then find the data CD. Don't bother asking around for it. I've already made a pest of myself about this. Just find it, and bring it back.
I already did. Here you go.
Ah, excellent. Now listen up, fledgling. You might want to take notes.
Damn, man, you know a lot about computers. Thanks, see ya. So now we have a 4 computer. We got XP. Stats increased. Now have 17 XP. We need 3 more. I'm a cyber hacker. So the smoke shop is... Actually, let's do the megahertz first. That's the simple one. Megahertz computing is like over here.
Break.
Is there even a fake door? Nope, there isn't even a fake door. It's just the asylum. And then the back door's over here. Megahertz computing. So I don't know if they changed anything, but I'm gonna go into sneak mode. There shouldn't be anyone here. I have lockpicking, I don't need to use that. So the computer is turned off. What we'll do is turn on the power. By going here. Difficulty 8. Where's the power thing? There it is. It's turned on. Now we need to go here in net security. Gil Bates. There we go. Shrek net. Yeah, nice going, kid. I'll email you with instructions for the next hub. The next hub is coincidentally also in downtown, where our haven is, coincidentally. Alright, so now let's go to the coffee shop. No, not coffee shop, smoke shop. Alright, downtown. Beckett asks you to find what the Sabat is doing in the downtown public library. First, you need to meet his friend Scott in the Santa Monica smoke shop. Smoke shop is... Oh, it's in Hollywood.
Don't touch me, right?
But the Seymour's Coffee, that's Hollywood.
Hey, baby.
Oh, smoke shop is right here? No, that's Tattoo. Where's the smoke shop?
Not today.
It's over here. It's next to the diner, the Surfside Diner. There it is, the smoke shop. I think it's this guy.
Can't help you with that, I'm afraid.
I didn't even... Oh, I see, the usual reaction.
That's a negative.
Good evening to you.
Hello, I'm looking for Scott. He might have left me a note or something.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Thanks, I'll just look around for a clue then. Ooh, what's this? Beckett couldn't wait any longer. The guy left early. He intends to meet someone at the end of the pier. Hope to see you there, Scott. So we need to go to the Santa Monica pier. And while we're here, I guess we're going to stop by Mercurio's place to see if he has any new weapons to sell. There we go. Stop by this place here. Just an Easter egg. This is what Amalia used to look like before she got... Where's Amalia's poster? Oh wow, it's missing. There should be a poster of Amalia somewhere here. That's... Okay, well, there was supposed to be one there, but I guess it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. Quick. Alright, let's just talk to Mercurio.
Took a trip to see a friend of mine. He's a quartermaster down at a police station in OC. Guy's been miffed about a pay freeze, so he's agreed to start filling my wish list for a cut. Got a SWAT rifle out of this trip. Interested?
Oh, yeah, and then some. Oh, wow, it's the sniper rifle. This is actually pretty good, but it's a bit annoying to use. But yeah, sure, fuck it. I mean, we don't really have anything better to use it on anyway. It's nice, but it's really inconvenient to use. Like, I don't really need to max it out. I just, you know. So the way the sniper rifle works is it's probably easier if I show y'all. So unless you have firearms 10, the sniper rifle works like the one in Hitman. At least the Hitman I played. Let me go somewhere I won't be seen. Like this area here.
I'll scream.
Alright, so let's do this. Anyone here? Good. So normally this is how guns work, but if you zoom in, it does that. So you basically have to wait for the cursor to you know, hover over your target and click. It's kind of annoying. But when you have firearms 10, it works like an FPS rifle. Standard first-person shooter rifle. So I need to go to the pier. While I'm here, I mean, I suppose you could just no-scope it, but you actually deal less damage no-scoping someone versus versus zooming in. I guess you could quick-scope if you could do that. I have a hard time hitting revved up heavy weapons guys in Team Fortress 2 as a sniper. So I will have pretty much no luck, probably no quick-scoping someone with such a fidgety rifle. I pretty much play Pyro, Medic, Engineer, and Heavy in Team Fortress. That's it. At the pier. I believe the rest of the pier is unlocked now. When we first came here, it was locked by a chain link fence. Now we can go through it. I don't know if I fight someone here. Okay, the pier. I think I can open this now. Yep, I can. Let's enter stealth mode. What's that? Banana Split, Chubby's Taco Shack, Rob's Harbor Grill. Alright, so I think this is the pier. Anyone? Oh, there's a note. Note that's just something. Here. Hey, there's a boat. Oh, what's that? Beckett, the meeting here seems to be a trap. In case I don't make it, check the shop on the move in Santa Monica. I left the door unlocked. My password is the city of the coffin. What? Check the shop on the move in Santa Monica? What the fuck does that mean? The shop on the move in Santa Monica? Password is supposed to be the city of the coffin? What the fuck does that mean? Surfside Diner, that's not on the move. Oh, there's a bot vampire there. But fuck it, let's try sniping him. Yeah, I'll have to use my katana. Dead. We got a free fire axe. Yeah. Shop on the move. I don't know what that means. Pawn, trips, pawn. Oh, on the move trip. Interesting. Is that what he means? Shop on the move in Santa Monica. I actually don't know what that is. Full cat mode engaged. I actually don't know what that means. So, yeah, let's investigate. City of the coffin, Ankara. Does he mean the Ankaran sarcophagus? Well, whatever. Let's figure it out. So let's look at the map of Santa Monica to see. That's Gallery Noir. Here's the map. Bail Bonds, Sunco, Brother Salvage, Smoke Shop, Certified Diner, Asylum. Here, Foxy Boxes. Oops. Shop on the move. I'm gonna assume it's this one. Oh, wow. We are moving.
Not today.
Oh, wow, interesting. Ooh, you're in a combat area. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's, I guess... Is that a piece of clothing? Underwear, maybe? Ooh, spoopy. I hear footsteps. Anything here? Fine wine shop. Oh, it's a fake door. Let's lockpick this. Ooh, spoopy. Journal. Ankara? Oh, it was Ankara. Wow, I was right. First, Beckett asked me to do research about an ancient sarcophagus for him in the public library. Rather boring stuff, but then I noticed another kindred sneaking around, who seemed to step from shadow to shadow like through a door. Is it a La Sombra? What was he doing here in LA? What is it about Beckett's sarcophagus? I'll better follow him around the next few nights, just to be on the safe side. Second, the kindred from the library went into that abandoned house downtown tonight, the one with the sprayed red symbol nearby. I followed him and was met by a bouncer who asked if I had been enlightened. I wasn't, so he didn't let me in. I had to comply. Later, the new agent of the prince entered it, and soon after, the bouncer ran out in panic and into the sewers. I followed him all the way to Santa Monica, where he then visited the smoke shop to relax. Interesting. Third, the guy who said, "Are you enlightened? Welcome to the Brotherhood. The bishop will see you upstairs." Tonight I followed the kindred himself to Santa Monica, where he entered the junkyard, probably to meet with that weird guy working there. Oh, that was the guy I saw while during the serial killer quest. I was still watching the place when again the agent of the prince arrived. Suddenly the kindred stepped out of a shadow nearby. I hope I wasn't spotted. He took a cab back to the library. Fourth, I do not know what this La Sombra is up to, possibly recruiting for the Sabbat? I'm pretty sure that he failed with the junkyard guy, but I really don't know about the bouncer. This doesn't affect the sarcophagus thing, but I still got a very bad feeling with him, always returning to the library. I will contact Beckett and ask for help. Fifth, I arranged a meeting with Beckett in the Santa Monica smoke shop, as that bouncer is a regular there. We should find out what he knows. Beckett can be very convincing. Afterwards, I'll show Beckett the old emergency hatch in the sewers that I used to enter the library unseen. We will search for the La Sombra's lair there ourselves. So yeah, to enter the library, basically we have to go through the sewers. Time to do that. Okay, first, is there anything here? No, there's nothing here. I'm just gonna go out. I'm curious. Tangled web, so I have to go back downtown anyway. It's streaming for an hour and 14 minutes, or slightly less than an hour and 10 minutes if I exclude the time I spent to set up the stream.
Where to?
Just drive. Let's go back downtown. Fanatics to the last, Sabbat vampires gladly throw themselves into the fire for their sect, falling on their foes in legions, and I load too quickly. God damn it. So I'm gonna go back to my haven, and basically there's gonna be 2 quests here. One for the library and one for the what do you call that? The ShrekNet quest. The ShrekNet quest is the easier one of the 2, so I might actually do that first to get it out of the way. So let me see. I have nothing in my mailbox, but I should have a poster of Jeanette Borman now. After mailing Gary his videotape of Tap Hotel. So some trivia. Gary is referred to as the Nosferatu Primogen and an elder. But if you read about his backstory, he was embraced in what, the 20th century. He would be an ancilla at best. He's not even an elder. So that's the same newspaper. There it is. There's a poster of Jeanette Vorman. I guess she's wearing makeup.
With Weeping Virgin sightings throughout.
Yeah, I don't have anything. So let's check our email. Or let's talk to Heather.
Master?
She has nothing else to say. I'll return later. So you can actually have her change her appearance. Let's see.
Master?
About your appearance, change it.
Okay.
On the other hand, forget it. Okay, I guess when I get back, I hope I'm in for a pleasant surprise. But I guess that makes her change her clothes randomly. Email. Next. Second network hub. The next terminal is in the basement of the Nocturne Theater in downtown. Recon to follow. No one can know you were there. Stay out of sight and no killing. I need you to set up a wireless cam. I'll send you instructions on how to activate it. Once it's in place and activated, log into the net security folder, password break a leg, and run ShrekNet. Nocturne Theater Recon. The Nocturne Theater is downtown, just across from the Empire Arms Hotel. I couldn't get a key to the front door, so you'll have to enter through the sewers. Sorry, that's the best I could do. Wireless camera. I put the camera down in your mailbox. I had an operative scope out the joint beforehand, and he marked the best place for the camera with a red X. Find it, it's probably someplace high, and mount the camera. Once you've put it in place, log into the terminal downstairs, find the camera folder, and activate Netcam. You won't be able to activate the hub until the camera is in place. Cheat codes! Enjoying the film, boss, but I think I've really let myself go over the years. Alright, this seems to be your bag, so here's the deal. Know that Toreador in Vesuvius, Miss Velour? Back when she was breathing, it was more like Miss Anything for 300. And I got a poster. We'll trade for a revealing photo I saw on Haunted LA. Haunted LA, that would be the Nosferatu picture. There we go, a blurry photo of what looks to be a Nosferatu. Let's go downstairs and put that in our mailbox. And I think I might have time to do the library quest. I'll do the ShrekNet quest and the library. The library is a much longer one, a longer and more involved one. It involves combat. The ShrekNet quest doesn't involve any combat, just stealth. Because if you enter combat, you fail the quest. So let's not do that. Oh, I forgot to put it in my mailbox. Damn it. Alright, so let's go back inside. Mailbox. Let's put this photo of the Nosferatu in there. Oh, we have something here. Web camera. Here we go. That should give us the poster for Velvet. And now we have to find a sewer entrance. I actually haven't been to the sewers in downtown LA because I don't need to. I'm a Ventru. Is it here? Nope. Oh, right. There's a sewer entrance at the confession. So this is the Nocturne Theater. I need to enter that place. I think it's over here. Yep, it's over here. The sewers is where the Nosferatu can travel without revealing themselves to mortals. What is this? Oh, I think this is the sewers that leads up to my... Yep, it's the sewers that leads up to the Skyline Apartments. Alright, so I need to find a sewer map, which should be somewhere down here. Let's see... there we go. How convenient. Downtown sewer access map. I am here. Where's the library? Where's the public library is number 10. Which should be E1. And then the Nocturne Theater is B. So I have to turn around, turn left, and then make another left for the Nocturne Theater. Oops, wrong. Turn around. Then go left. And then another left. There we go. This should let me enter the Nocturne Theater. So the Nocturne Theater was the site of my sire's execution, and where I would have been executed if Nines had not spoken out against the prince. There we go. There's some human guards here, but they're not really a big deal. I will switch back to my light armor though, so I don't get caught. And my stealth is so high. I have stealth 9. I don't need to worry about them. Let me see. So I already know how to do this. I have to go up high and place the camera. Should be around here. Yep, there it is. There's a red X. Goodness, my footsteps are so loud, even though I'm in stealth mode. There we go. Now I have to enter the computer room without getting spotted. The guards have predictable patrol patterns, which we can anticipate. Okay. Oops, there we go. Almost fell. Oops. Let's go here. Oh shit! He's moving quickly. I need to go into a room quickly, or I will get caught. There we go. Let's go inside here. I don't think this is the right room. Oh, it is the right room. He's outside. He can't. Almost got caught, but Stealth 9 does wonders. Alright. Email. I guess let's hack this place. Nose. Spotlight. Did you leave the broken spotlight up on the railing? Someone will trip over it and break their neck. Put it into the workshop as soon as possible. I will not stow that away from you. SKSP. I think this is a reference to how there was like a spotlight on the railing that would block you, and you'd if you botched the jump, you would end up falling to the floor and just breaking your Quest camera. Net cam enabled. Net security. Was it break a leg? Beep. Shrek net. Yeah. Shrek net hub enabled. You're a regular James Bond. Check your email soon. I'll be in touch. Midnight. So I have 21. I can increase my intelligence now to there we go. And now we can read the cowboy. The Cowboy's Guide to Cyberspace by Case. Cowboys and cyberspace don't mix. Now that we've got that out of the way, raises your computer knowledge. Read. I now have maxed out computer. I have hacking at 8. So if I spend 28 more XP, I can have hacking 10. Yeah. Now I have to... So basically I have to wait for the guard to come back here and walk just slightly behind him and follow him. There we go. There he is. He's right outside the door. He's over here right now. And we have to wait until like he's right in front of us. There we go. Now we just follow him slightly behind, and we climb the ladder, and we sneak out of this place. Sneak, sneak, sneak. There we go. Oh, the broken thing is still there. You can basically really botch your run if you're not careful. Let's wait for that guy to get over there. All right, let's get down. And we did it. We're a ninja. Now let's go back to our haven and I guess get the next part of the quest. I will probably be ending the stream at this point because I still have things to do. I don't need to go home until like 2 p.m. but I have a lot of chores to do in my apartment. So I'll be ending like maybe around 10 o'clock. Alright, so now I don't really need to... sewer access. I just need to find another. I don't really need to take any particular one. I can just walk my way back to my apartment. I think this is the one that's in the parking lot of the hotel. Burp. Yep, it is. So I can just walk back to my apartment. And get the next part of the hacking quest. Of course, I won't be leaving downtown yet. I still have to do the library quest. I have to go back down to the sewers and infiltrate the library there. Go back upstairs. Oops, got stuck. Elevator music. There's none. Ding. Alright, so what does Heather look like now? Where is she? She must be in the downstairs bathroom. Alright, so email. Beep. Third network hub, recon. Not a lot of time right now. Gotta make this quick. Metalhead Industries, Hollywood. Warehouse operation. Key is in your mailbox. Set up the hub. The terminal is in operations, back of the warehouse, top of some stairs. Probably locked electronically. Work the problem. They're gonna have tight security, but you gotta keep it dark. They can't know you were there. Same drill, see ya. 15. Want to learn vicissitude? How you been, boss? Same drill as before. Got a surveillance shot of a certain Kuei Jin. It would be degrading to Photoshop it into a tacky poster. So that's what I did. Yours for a song, actually a tape. Something Emalia did before I put the bite on her. I like to keep the kids in check. Last year's Jock Shot magazine swimsuit shoot. 2 hard, pointy reasons they pulled it off retail shelves. So it's Amalia's Jock Shot tape, which I have right here. No, that's not it. Video tip, Jock Shot swimsuit shoot. And 98% chance that someone has gone wild. So, there she is. She's wearing a bikini. And she's very bouncy. And she took off her glasses. About your appearance. Change it.
Okay.
See that you have by the time I get back. Her normal clothes are better. So, before I go, I'm just gonna go downstairs and put in the videotape in the mailbox and then grab the key, I think, for megahertz. Ding. The megahertz, Metalhead access card. Key to the door, Metalhead Industries. take, and we put the videotape there. Give. And now we save the game. So this has been my 9th session so far, making good progress. The Adventures of Toothy McBloodsucker. 09 of the Missouri McBloodsuckers. Okay. Okay. Save time's getting longer. Alright, folks. It's about 9:55 a.m. I guess this looks like a good time to stop my stream. I'll see you again tomorrow. Anyway, this has been Dale Keter, and thank you for joining me in this Let's Play of Vampire Bloodlines. Good morning!